we're going to come on to a step track now. So if you've got your step there and ready, have a little drink and then off we go. Okay, now I don't care which leg you lead with. I don't expect you to be coordinated with me because I'm not that coordinated, but I just want you to start on any old leg you want. When you're ready, we're going onto the step, up, down, up, down. See if you can get some little arms working. Arms are optional until you work out the stepping. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Staying with the one leg lead. That's it, good. For 4 more. Last one, and then swap legs onto the other leg now. Other leg leads. March those arms out. If you are at home and you haven't got a step, maybe try and do like a high knee, you know, so your step lifts. So you're just trying to increase your cardio output here. Get your heart rate going. Four more. Okay, we're going back to the other leg for 2. Then swap legs again for 2. Other leg, up, up, down, down, swap legs. Other leg, keep swapping on 2, lead with 2, then swap. And swap. And again, swap. Other leg. Other leg. Good. Swapping. Other leg. Okay, let's just go back to a basic step. Any leg leads, just stay with this leg. Okay, we're going to add a little knee lift. Up, down, up, down. So now we're alternating what leg we lead with. Add a little high knee lift. That's it. Arms can just relax till you get the legs going. Step, lift. Step, lift. Step, lift. Step, lift. Good job. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good job. Your first track is done. Have a little stretch. Big deep breath. Have a drink if you need it. And then grab your weight or your band or your can of beans or your bottle of wine, whatever it is. Okay, so if you've got band, take the band under 1 foot, stand up nice and tall. So I'm going to do one hand with the band, one hand with a weight. So depending on what you've got, we're just going to do a bicep curl. So step on the band so the band is on resistance. If you haven't got a band, you're using a weight or a can of beans or a bowl of water, and it looks like this side. If you've got band, we're stepping on the band, keeping that band on some resistance. So if you've got, if you've got 2 weights, use 2 weights. I'm just showing you band and weight option. That's it, good. For 4 more, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now you can hold the weight, the band, or put it down, and same with the weights. The option is to hold the weights or put them to the side. We're coming into a squat. So feet hip width apart, coming down and up, with or without weights. It doesn't matter. Poke that bottom out, stick it out, coming up. Chest is up, just at your own pace. And remember, you're only going as far as you can comfortably. If you've got sore knees, a little shallow squat is all you need. A little shallow squat, so don't push into pain. Keep the knees over the toes. Keep breathing. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Give the legs a little shake. We've got another set of bicep curls. So you pick up your weights or you grab your band, stand feet hip width apart, and curl. Curl. Keep the shoulder blades down. Keep the neck nice and long. Keep chest open, breathing. That's it, good. Just nice and steady and slow so we're protecting those elbow joints. That's it, good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, just give your shoulders a little roll. Give it a little shake. We've got another set of squats. So coming back to the legs. Hold on, pause, we're not ready for stepping. So feet hip width apart, with or without weights, it doesn't matter. Take it down and lift. Poke that bottom out. Take it down, squeeze and lift. Really think about activating your glutes as you come up. Keeping the knees over the toes, the chest is up. That's it, good. Looking good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Pop your weights down, grab a little drink if you need one, and we're coming back to some cardio. So you're going to get ready to step again. All right. Where's it gone? All right, marching behind the step. Now we're going to take a wide step. So same as our basic step, but now wide. Out, down, up, down, down. Stay on the same leg. Take it wide. Be stepping to the outside corners of the step. Make sure the foot is up on the step, the whole foot. Out, out, down, down. That's it, good. If you can add some arms, any arms, I don't care, you can pump your little biceps, you can march the arms out. If you're really enthusiastic, you can punch the ceiling. Just pick whatever you feel works, as long as you're safe. Keep going. Wide, down, up, down, down. Get ready to swap legs. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Swap legs. Same thing, Other leg leads. Out, out, down. Out, out, down. That's it, good. Going well. Remember, you can stop if you need to and just march on the spot if you feel short of breath. Okay, we're going to start to go to alternate leg leads. So it's going to look like this. Up, up, swap, up, up. Tap down to swap. Tap, up, up. Tap, up, up. Tap, up, up. That's it, good. Little tap to swap. Keep that nice big deep breath going. That's it, good. Okay, we're going to just go now to a basic step, one middle, one wide. So one middle, other leg middle, then wide, 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 okay? Middle, middle, wide, wide. Back to the middle. Alternate legs, then wide. Back to the middle. Up, up. Wide, wide. Up, up. Up, up. Good job. March it out. Give it a little break. Have a drink of water. Take a big deep breath. Okay. We're coming back to our weights or band. So if you've got band, I want you to take it around the back of your shoulder blades. Wrap the band over your hand, and you're just going to do a chest press. If you've got weights, same thing, chest press. Okay. Hopefully your weights aren't too heavy. So if they're really heavy, you can do this lying down on the floor. But if you're, and otherwise, so if you've got band, just keep going with the band. Wrap the band over your hand, push, bring it back in, push, bring it back in. Keep the shoulders down, away from the ears, so no hitching. Draw them down, push and release, push and release. That's it. And if you have got weights, keep going. If you've got weights and it's too hard doing this one, do a shoulder press, okay? Because sometimes the weights get a bit much, but we're nearly finished here. We've got 5 more. Okay, take a break from the arms. Give the arms a little roll. Let's take a little arm stretch. Take one arm out in front of you, take it across your body and squeeze it in. And swap arms. One arm out, take it across, hook the other arm around, give it a stretch. All right, we're coming now onto a leg exercise. So I want you to take a wide squat. You need a little bit of room here. So you need to be able to take a couple of steps either side of you. Little wide squat, drop the knees, try and stay in that position and walk, crab walk to one side, back the other way. So stay in that little quarter range squat. If you don't have room to move, just take it into a wide squat. Okay, so if you don't have room to move, go. Otherwise, we're staying in that little quarter squat and we're going side to side. That's it, good. Looking good. One more lap. Coming back. Well done. All right, give it a little shake. Good job. Okay, you're going to come back to your band or your weight. Okay, and we're just going to do a chest opener. Okay, so where arms are out straight, we're pulling open. So, Michelle, just hold one arm very still and take the other arm. That's it. Keeping that one side very still. Everybody else, you're opening. And if you've got weights, I would encourage you to bend your elbows here. Okay, bend and squeeze back into the shoulder blades. You kind of need really light weights if you're doing it with weights, probably like 1.5 kilos. I've got 2, and that feels even quite a strain. So we're nearly finished here. That's it. If you've got band, we're opening. For 5, 4, just keep one arm still, Michelle. 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Give it a shake. Good work. How are we going? All okay? Ready for another step track? All right, have a drink of water. We've got one more. This is your last step track, okay? Your last cardio. And if you've got your step, I want you to turn it this way. So now it's sort of, we're going to be stepping up like this. Okay, so you're coming up and down onto your step sideways. Okay, let's go. Ready, Mr. Music. I don't know if you guys can even hear the music. Okay, marching out. So we're just going to take a step on and down. Stay on the same side. Okay, let's go. Up, down, up, tap, down. Now option is some arms. Pump those arms out as hard or as not hard as you want here. Okay, your arms are going to bring you more cardio, but if it's enough just doing the legs tonight, focus on the legs. Side step. Up, up, down. Up, up, down. Up, tap, down, tap. That's it, good. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Take it over the top of your step and keep going on this side. So Maria, turn around. That's it. Up, tap, down, tap. Good work. Excellent job. Keep those arms going. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Up, tap, down, tap. That's it. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Take it over the top. Here for 2. Up. 2. Take it over the top for 2. Just be careful twisting around, Maria. You don't hurt your knees. Okay, we're here for 2. We're over the top. Up for 2. March on the spot. If you can't step, keep those legs moving. Doesn't matter if you're not stepping up and down, just try and keep moving. Last one. Okay, come to the top. Now, Maria, you might struggle with this one because you need a step. You can go either side. Everybody else on top of your step, if you've got one. Okay, we're going to just do some side steps. Down, up, down, up. Lead with the same leg. So if you haven't got a step, you're just going to do this. Out, in, out, in. Down. Now, everybody can work a little bit deeper. Take it down. Down a little deeper, up tall. Even if you're not on the step. Down, up, out, up. Okay, again, I know some of you have dodgy knees. Just work within the comfort zone. If it's enough just stepping, just step. If you've got a little bit more range and strength, take it down. Work a bit lower. That's it. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Just swap legs. Other leg leads. Down. It can just be this, okay? Down, down. It can be simply just stepping up and down. And even if that's getting too much, just march on the spot. You're nearly there. Nearly there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Give it a shake. Have a roll. Have a nice big deep breath. Let's take one more little hamstring stretch here. Foot up, toes towards you, drop the chest. Big deep breath. You've finished your cardio. We're going to come down onto the floor in a second, other leg up. Now I'd like you to try and take a calf stretch. So you need to find a wall. You need to have your hands on the wall. Take 1 foot behind you, keep your heel on the ground and lean forward. So if I had a wall here, that's what I'd be doing. So lean, you guys have all got a wall nearby. Keep that heel on the ground, knees straight, leaning forward. Big deep breath. And swap legs. Take the other leg back, heel on the ground, knee straight, lean forward. Great work. All right, come on up, grab your mat. Now, if you can't get down onto the floor, you can be on a bed. But either way, we're just going to start sitting. Bring your band with you or your little weights or whatever you've got. Okay, so I'm going to take my shoes off because it's a little bit easier. So let's just start with some sitting. If you have got TheraBand, so sit up on your bed if you can with your legs out straight or feet, or you're on the floor on your mat. You're sitting up nice and tall on your sit bones and you're lengthening the crown of your head up away from your ears. And we're going to start with a little low row. Now, if you haven't got bands, you can do it with a weight. Same thing, okay? We're just squeezing back into those shoulder blades. The key is keeping that posture up nice and tall. Draw the shoulder blades down away from your ears. Just pinching the shoulder blades together. Little squeeze, release. It's just slow, stretching out the chest and activating the shoulder blades. for 4 more. Okay, that's good. All right, we're going to take a little stretch. Keep your legs out straight. Take one hand on the outside of your knees. Take your other hand behind you and use that hand to help kind of lift you up away from the floor. So help to elongate your spine. Use that hand to push the body around until you feel a little stretch through the middle of your back. Now, you're not pushing into pain or discomfort. You're only going as far as you can comfortably, taking a nice big deep breath. And then softly unravel, nice and slow, very gently, and coming onto the other side. So hand on the outside, lift up out of the body, use that hand to push and lengthen the spine. Other hand on the knee to softly turn the body around. Big breath in and just sink into that stretch a little further. And then softly bring it back around and give it a little roll. Okay, you're going to make your way down onto your back. So coming down slowly onto the floor or the bed, wherever you are. Bring your feet flat onto the floor, your knees are hip width apart, and your feet are hip width apart. And we're going to come up into bridge. So we're taking a breath in. As we breathe in, we're pushing through the heels to lift the pelvis up towards the ceiling. And then take a breath out, roll the spine back down. So I want you to use the breath, breathing in to rise, breathing out to lower. And as you lower down, I want you to try to think about lowering one vertebrae at a time. So imagine the spine like a string of pearls, and one vertebrae at a time, we're slowly taking it down, 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 and release. Breathing in to rise, breathing out to lower. Just keep going in your own time. And you're only going to come up as far as you can comfortably. There should be no pain in the back. Try and keep your head and shoulders relaxed and heavy. There's no tension in the shoulders or the head. This is all about the core and the glutes here and the hamstrings. Just 2 more. Okay, now keeping one foot on the floor, try to keep your pelvis steady as you float the other knee up and down. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in to rise, breathing out, keeping it nice and slow. So for the newbies, just focus on that leg lift. Keep your arms down by your side. For everybody else, you can come into hands up towards the ceiling and tabletop and float the legs down. Okay, but if you're new and it's your first week, you're just sticking with the knee lift. The key here is the breath and maintaining a nice steady core. So as we lift that leg off the floor, or if we're in tabletop and we're floating down, I'm not letting my back arch off the floor. So keep breathing. Nice steady control. The head is soft and heavy. For 3 more. For 2 more. And the last one. Take the feet back onto the floor, bring the arms down by your side, stretch your legs out long and just give them a little shake. Now hopefully you've got your band or your weights nearby. So options, we're just going to do a little chest press, or now if you've got weights, it looks like this, pushing up, coming down, leading with the elbows. If you don't have weights and you've got bands, you take the band up, you hold it, you bend the elbows to the floor, you reach up. Take it down, reaching up. So the option is yours. If you have neither, just work the arms. You're still getting a workout, even if you haven't got weights or bands. Keep the breath going, keep the chin tucked in, neck is long, body soft on the floor. So we're not taking the tension into any other parts of the body, just focusing on the arms. Keep breathing. For 4 more. Okay, take your weights or your band down to your side. Take your arms out long by your side. Keep your feet and knees together. Roll your knees to one side and turn your head the opposite way if you can. Now, depends here on how flexible you are. You might not get your knees all the way over. That's okay. Just go as far as you can comfortably. Try to keep the shoulders heavy on the floor. And slowly up and over onto the other side. Okay, and then gently rolling yourself onto your side. Okay, we're going to come into a little bit of glute work now. So you're going to be lying on your side. You're going to have your heels together and in line with your bottom. And then you're going to lift your feet off the floor and you're just going to start lifting. Now, we'll give you an option. You can keep your feet on the floor. So again, if it's your first time and you haven't been exercising for quite a while, start with your feet on the floor. If you've been doing a bit and you're pretty active, you can work that little bit harder, take the feet off the floor. Okay, key here is keeping the hips stacked so the hips are steady. So I'm not rolling up my whole body to get that hip movement. We're just looking to open the hip here. And you should be feeling it here in this bottom muscle. Slowly up and down. And if you do want to work harder for those at home, if you've got TheraBand, you can wrap the band around your knees. So remember, there's always levels. And if you want to push yourself harder, you can. For 4 more. Okay, good. Bring it down. Give it a little rub. Okay, we're just going to come into a bow and arrow. So you're going to take the bottom hand out straight and place it on the floor. The head is heavy. You're going to roll the top arm, slide the top arm along that arm, take it back and open the chest. So taking it forward, keep the head heavy, breathe with the movement. This should be a very soft, kind of relaxed, just mobilizing through the thoracic spine and ribs. Using your breath, this should feel quite nice. So if you're feeling a bit tight through the chest wall, this is a good one. 2 more. Last one. Okay, we're just going to come back to one more little leg exercise and get my friend out of the way. So take your top leg out straight, keep the bottom leg bent, and we're just going to do a little circle with this leg. So nice and slow and steady. Take the leg to the front of the mat and then circle it back behind. Again, we're keeping the pelvis relatively stable. So this is part core exercise, part glute. Keep breathing. That's it, for 4 more. Good job. Okay, let's roll onto your back and just give that glute, the one that was just working, so the leg that was just working, take that foot up onto the opposite knee. Now, option is just to have it sitting there. You might already get a good enough stretch into your glute. Otherwise, you're going to reach through and grab the thigh and pull that leg up towards you to increase the stretch into the hip. Okay, good job. And now you're going to roll over onto the other side. Okay, so just getting comfortable onto your side, feet in line with the bottom, feet on the floor, off the floor, your choice, with or without band around the knees. Start lifting that top knee, slowly up, slowly down. And if you want the feet on the floor, that's perfectly fine. Just keep the feet there and just take the knee. Out, 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 move. That's it for 4 more. Okay, let's come into the bow and arrow. Take the bottom arm. This dog's very needy. Take the bottom arm. Go. And head is heavy. Rolling forward. Take it back open. Breathing in or out. Doesn't matter, but just use the breath. Keep the head nice and heavy on the floor. Try and keep your knees together if you can. So we're just getting that rotation through the spine, up into the ribs and the shoulder blades. But it's soft and heavy. There's no straining. For 2 more. Last one. Okay, good work. All right, let's come back. Last little exercise here on the legs into your circles, your leg circles. So just taking the leg up and around, nice and strong through the leg. Little circle forward and then up and back behind you. Nice and smooth the whole way round. Keeping the pelvis steady. That's it. Good for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Come onto your back and just take a little stretch. So foot up on the knee. And again, that might be enough, or reaching through, grabbing the thigh, pulling it up towards you. And then hug that knee into your chest, extend the other leg away. Just give your ankles a little roll around. And swapping legs. And then bring the feet together and just let the knees open. So just coming into an adductor diamond stretch here. Just hold that position and just start to focus on your breath. So I want you to bring your hands onto your tummy and just start to take some slow, deep tummy breaths. So letting the tummy rise and fall. We're just going to take 3 breaths here. And then for the last couple of minutes, we will be just doing the last little bit of breath work. So what I would encourage you to do is get something warm on, because you're going to cool down. If you can turn off your light, turn it off, or if not, maybe just try and, you know, put something over your eyes. So we're just coming into a little bit of breath relaxation. So I want you to focus on your breath and just releasing the body. So when you're ready, bring your legs out straight, bring your arms down by your side. And just start to focus on your breathing. So you're taking a slow, deep breath in through the nose and a slow breath out through the nose. And you're trying to breathe in for the same count as you breathe out. So maybe breathing in for 4 or 5, letting the tummy rise, the chest is heavy. And breathing out for the count of 4 or 5, letting the tummy fall. With each breath out, I want you to think about letting go, releasing, sinking into the floor. Start to have a sense of relaxation coming over the body, starting at the top of your head, your scalp, your forehead, releasing the muscles, letting all tension go. Taking a deep breath in. And on the breath out, relaxing into your eyes, your jaw, your tongue is heavy and sitting at the top of your palate, your top palate. Relaxing all the way to the base of your tongue. Bring your awareness into your shoulders and your chest. Let your ribs sink into the floor. The body becomes heavier and heavier. Your tummy is relaxed. Your pelvis is heavy. You can feel your buttock sinking into the floor and letting go. Bring your awareness into your legs, feeling the back of your legs heavy on the floor, letting the knees go. The calves are heavy and the heels are sinking into the floor. Your feet are soft with no tension. Your arms are heavy, your hands are relaxed. Deep breath in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. Keep coming back to the breath, bringing your awareness, feeling the breath in through the nose and out through the nose. With each breath out, you're releasing any last bits of tension in the body, any tightness. Let the jaw go, let the shoulders go. Find those areas of tightness and let them go. Deep breath in, releasing out. We're just going to take 3 slow, deep breaths in now with a long sigh out. So releasing any last bits of tension. So big breath in. And slow, long sigh out. Just doing 2 more, just in your own time. Big, deep breath in. Long, sighing breath out. And then very gently start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Just let your head softly rock from side to side. And then when you're ready, you're going to slowly come on up, roll onto one side, and just come on up into sitting.